Good morning, Tami here. How are you this morning? Hope you're having a fabulous week so far. I am still trying to get my sleep cycle back from being in Vegas. So I'm a tiny bit sleep deprived, but I'm confident I'm gonna get back on track pretty soon. So this morning, what I want to talk about is a little bit. Some days, like I'm really excited. Hey, good morning, Charlia. Hi, beautiful. I miss you. Hey, Stacy. Some days, like what is placed on my heart, I get so super excited about. And then some days, I'm going to be really honest with y'all. I sit and have a little talk with God and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. And, but here's the thing. I'm really working on being obedient. For me, I think that's so super important and not something I've always done consistently. And so when he just keeps putting it on my heart, I'm like, okay. So this is one of those days that I chitty chatted back and forth a little bit, and here's what I want to share this morning. So, as a recovering control enthusiast, I've that's part of being obedient, right? Is letting go of control, because I totally realize that I'm not in control of all things, and that has been a struggle for me. And so it is not my job to tell everyone around me like what their problems are and how to fix them. But unfortunately, I have in the past, sometimes, especially with those closest to me, shared with them my thoughts on, maybe what I felt could help them, right? And maybe what was wrong. And here's what I'm learning is that, that's not my role. That's not my job. My job is to work on me and then to show up and love and serve the world. And especially, those around me, those who are in my span of influence. And when I'm looking at what I feel, maybe is, hey, good morning, Janie. Wrong with someone else or what can help them, I'm missing that opportunity to see all the beautiful things. I'm not seeing them through that lens of love, right? I'm looking at what's wrong, right? And I don't know what's going on deep down inside. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know their whole journey. So I don't have that whole big picture. So I missed that opportunity to see all the beautifulness in them. And then I also take the focus of where I'm supposed to be, the work I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing that work to rise up to what God has for me, that potential. And then to really be able to show up for those around me, to show up for those I love in the way that can really support them for whatever that is, wherever they really do need to be going. And so, hey, good morning, Sherry. So as a recovering control enthusiast, letting go of that, but really stepping into that and seeing that it's not my role to let others know that. And then there's this other piece, right? I've heard there's that saying, like, to really be kind because everybody's going through something. And we kind of know that, right? Like we read that and we're like, oh, that's so true. But really walking that, because here's when I was praying about this morning, what kind of came to my heart, like, some of our scar, we do not get through life without getting some bumps, bruises, and scars, right? So I think that's so true. We really all have something going on. We really all have something. But here's the thing. Some of our scars are really noticeable. And so we all know it. We can all see it. So I think we're all very conscientious about walking around those scars that are really noticeable. Like if we know somebody's spouse just passed, we're very, I think, thoughtful of that, and we're very courteous about those things that those scars are so visible, those open wounds. But here's the thing, and here's what God kind of laid on my heart this morning. We all have those scars. We all have those bruises. We all have those hurts that nobody knows. They're not just out there for everyone to see. And here's what happens, guys. We're not super courteous, or I'll just speak to myself. I know I've not always been super courteous about that because we don't see them, right? And so what I want to be really, really thoughtful about is that is really realizing that everybody does have something and we don't know it. I don't know that. And so I don't want to run around poking people's wounds and keeping them open when I don't even see them. So I want to make sure I come from a place of love always, 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 so that I am not contributing to their wounds staying open. And this is going to sound so cliche, but I truly believe that love, that's it, right? If I come from a place of love, if we always, every word we speak, everything we think, we cannot control that first thought, but we can always redirect that thought after it comes into our mind. So if we always redirect that to a space of love, to just that thought of love, so that every word that comes out of our mouth comes from that space of love, that's the medicine. That's what will help heal not only those wounds we see, because that's easy. We see them, we immediately feel compassion. We want to love on those people that we know. We see those big open wounds. But everyone has those deep, deep hurts, those wounds that we just don't see. That's where I think that work comes from, where we can really help heal each other. And that's where I want to be better and more compassionate. And I want to make sure that I am staying in my lane. I'm working on me, and that I show up from a place of love, and then I just love and serve the world. And so that way I'm not poking at anyone's wounds that maybe they're just so deep we don't see. Guys, this one was hard for me. I struggled. I didn't want to share. I think it's often hardest to put our stuff out there that is those really vulnerable moments. If you're like me and a recovering control enthusiast, trying to really be obedient, I hope this has spoken to even just one person. I really, really think just looking through that lens of love, that's my challenge for us today. Y'all fill my heart with so much joy. I am so grateful to be a part of your journey, but you just will never know how blessed I am to have you as a part of mine. Guys, go out today and just live boldly in your purpose. I love you. Thank you so much.